Hi family, good day to all of you. Welcome back to our channel. This is Prophetess Nikki G. If you're new to our channel, welcome to our channel. We're so glad you tuned in today. Those of you who are my team members, welcome. We love you. We're praying for you. I'm so grateful what God is about to do for your family. I thank God for causing his face to shine upon all of you. I thank God for touching the things that people said would not live in your life, family. I thank God. You know, God is going to make a liar out of a lot of people. I know this may be strong to hear, but I am telling you, family of God, God is going to make a liar out of the enemy. He's going to make a liar out of the enemies in your life. You are going to ruffle a lot of feathers. You're going to ruffle a lot of people's feathers because they thought you were a follower. You are a leader, but people wanted you to follow behind them. But you are a leader and you lead your own way. And people hate the fact that you are leading your own life and leaving them in the dust. People resent the fact, where you are concerned today, that you're making your own way in this world and they're not a part of that. You know, some people, family of God, whenever you begin to find who you are, whenever you begin to go within, see, this is why we do not despise the days of small beginnings. And this is why God does not want us to despise not one hurtful, painful, detestable thing that we go through. Because in these things, in these hard times, and all these painful and traumatic experiences that life will bring, this is where you find who you are. This is what causes you to go within. This is what causes you to really search who you are, what you want in life, and what you will never allow. You know, people in your past are realizing that you would never in your life allow anybody else to put their foot on your neck. People are realizing, family of God, that you will never allow anybody to cross your boundaries that you have set. People are realizing, and a lot of people are going to be in regret. It doesn't matter what you see, what they show you, it's all a lie. It's all fake. It's all a facade. Real will recognize real. You hear me, family of God? Real recognizes real. And even these fake, malicious people, they recognize your realness. They recognize your authenticity. And they hate you for your authenticity. People hate you for your resilience. You know, people hate you for your strength. People hate you for the mind that you have, the mind to think. People hate you today because you have taken a little, and by the grace and mercy of God, you have created something absolutely big. And if you have not done that yet, you are in a position to do it. You are in a position to do something absolutely big, family. And people thought, this is why you don't prejudge anybody. See, this is where people messed up where you're concerned. See, they prejudge you the wrong way. They misjudge you because you're kind and you're nice and you're humble and you're respectful, you're honorable and you're loyal, you're faithful and you're committed. And they are all the opposite of who you are. And people will laugh at those characteristics that you have because they don't mean you any good. But now they're being laughed at. These people are being mocked. These people are being scoffed at. Yeah, the very same people that mock you, the very same people that scoffed you, yeah, the very people that mock your authenticity, the very people who mock your heart and the way that you nurture, the way that you give, the way that you love. People are mocking them. So you reap what you sow. It may take a little while to reap what you sow, but people are reaping what they sow, and they are going to reap what they sow. You are ruffling so many people's feathers, family, because you are not a follower. You are a leader. You know, a lot of people want to be the center of attention. And whenever you bring a lot of light and whenever you have a lot of spotlight on you and whenever you are in a connection with someone who's very egotistical and who wants the limelight within themselves, they're going to do whatever they can to hurt you and to injure you so that you do not share their limelight. You were affiliated with a lot of narcissistic people. You've been affiliated even in your own family, even your biological kin, even your biological relatives, some of your parents, even some of the people that reared you have narcissistic traits. And it's unfortunate, but it's realistic. But now people are going to understand, family, who you are. They're going to understand who you are. Some people thought you were nothing. Some people thought you would never be nothing. God hid your potential from so many people. God not only hid your potential, God hid your greatness. God hid your gifts. God hid the treasure that He put on the inside of you. God hid your talents. God hid your abilities while you were in a connection with certain people, because God heard conversations that you did not hear, and God saw things and plans that people were putting in motion and putting in place against you that you did not know about. And this is why God has closed some of your heart space off. Some of you, God has shut down your spirit. Some of you, God has shut down your heart space. And what do I mean by that? I mean, family, what used to bother you, it no longer bothers you. The things that used to be important to you, the things that you used to care about, you no longer care. You are so unbothered. And you know, God placed you in this place where you are so unbothered so that you can stay focused and so you can move forward in your life and get the things that you are wanting to gain in this life. Because focusing on how people have treated you, focusing your time and your attention on what people did to you, how they did that to you, is going to hinder you. You have ruffled so many people's feathers. You have. A lot of people can't rest at night. A lot of people cannot sleep. There won't be sleep for the wicked. God tells us that. They won't be able to sleep. They won't. They won't be able to rest. When I say sleep, I mean rest. Because you can close your eyes and you can go to bed. You can close your eyes and you can go to sleep. But there will be no rest for the wicked. They will have no peace. They will toss and they will turn. They will be tormented. Your face will come before people who have not done well by you. Out of guilt, they will be riddled in guilt. They will be riddled in shame, and they will be riddled in regret. All these people are going to be in regret for what they have done to you. You are a missed opportunity. They have missed the boat where you are concerned. They have missed a huge, huge blessing by letting you get away. People have missed a huge opportunity by mistreating you, by devaluing you. And a lot of people did this on purpose to make you feel so much pain. You got a lot of unkind people in this world. You got a lot of amazing people. But remember, we have light and darkness. You have a lot of people, family, who rejoice when they thought you were falling. No, you didn't fall down on your face. God allowed people to think that you weren't going to get up. You know why God allowed people to look at your life? And when they saw your life, God allowed them to see. He allowed it to look like that you were down for the count. God did this to give you a way of escape. See, God did that to give you a way out. This was a door for you to get out, and this was a door for you to stay out. This is why God allowed people to get an attitude with you. This is why God allowed people to turn their back on you. This is why God allowed people to mistreat you, because God is going to use all of that to put you on the right path. He's going to use all of those things to put you in a good place. And when people look back over their life and they see you, these people are not going to be able to understand why they listen to outside influences. Why did they listen to people that were close to them? Why did they listen to the people who really didn't know who you were? Why did the people listen? The people that hurt you, the people that betrayed you, family, the people that laughed at you, yeah, the people that thought you were going to run behind them and chase them, family. See, these people were guided. They were misguided. They were misguided by some of their family circle, their friend circle. They were misguided because the devil knows happiness and the devil knows what future that you could have had. But these people will be in such regret. They will be so angry with themselves, and they're going to be angry And they're going to be disappointed because they listened to the wrong people. When they took the advice of certain people, and now they see your life blooming and they see your life blossoming, they're going to hate the fact that they listened. They're going to ask themselves, why did I take this person's counsel against this person when I knew who this person really was? I knew I wasn't being honest about the things I said about this person. See, this is what's going to torment a lot of people, because all the lies that they told on your family, and they know they were lying. They know they weren't telling the truth. But see, they did this as a game to make themselves look good, because they were all superficial people. They were all about their ego. They wanted the attention. They are attention seekers, and they wanted the attention. It doesn't matter if they gain negative attention. It didn't matter if these people gain attention by making you look bad. They wanted the attention, family of God. They wanted the spotlight to be on them. And guess what? God has allowed the spotlight to be on them, but it's just not in the way that they wanted it to be. Now the spotlight is on you. And if you're not there yet, you're going to get there. You didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for the spotlight to be on you. There's a lot of things that you prayed for that you didn't pray for that God is going to give you. And God is going to give you some things that you didn't pray for because you've endured. You've endured so much. And there is a blessing in enduring. There is a huge reward that God is going to grant you for overcoming and enduring all these hardships that you've gone through with. I want you to understand something about God. People haven't gotten away with anything. People have not gotten by with what they've done. Nobody gets away. Nobody gets by. None of us. But whenever you belong to God, family, whenever you are called and whenever you are the chosen, whenever you are the remnant of God, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, that is going to take place in your life that God is not going to take that and turn it around for your good. It may not feel good to you. It may not feel good to your flesh. You may not understand it, but by and by, as the days go on, as the months go on, as you go on with your life, you're going to see how God took all of those things that didn't make you feel good, all of those sleepless nights where you could not sleep, where you could not rest well, where you tossed and where you turned, where your tears soaked your pillow, where you were too ashamed to go out and hold your head up because you knew people lied on you and said all manner of evil against you falsely. All those things, God is going to turn it around for your good. God is going to give you double for your former shame. God is going to give you double trouble. My goodness, it pays to be faithful to God. It pays to endure. You have ruffled so many people's feathers this morning. You have ruffled so many people's feathers today because now people know you are a leader and they are a follower. These people that you were connected to, these were cowardice people. These people they gave the illusion that they were confident. No, they weren't confident, family of God. They were broken on the inside. And they had a lack of confidence. This is why they came for your confidence. Because honestly and truthfully, you were the most confident one in your connection. You were the most confident one. You were the powerful one in your connection. You were. And they were jealous of your power. These people were jealous of your confidence. They hated your confidence. They hated it. But now they're realizing that they worked against the wrong person. Now people are realizing that they not only worked against the wrong person, they jumped ship on the wrong ship. They joined the wrong team. And now they are stuck in something that they're trying to get out of. And they can't get out of it because God is going to make people sit in the mess that they've made. God is going to let these people sit and sulk. He's going to give them time to think about everything that they've done. They're going to want to get out of the situation that they've made, family, but they're not going to be able to get out of it for a minute because God is going to cause these people to reap what they sow. Yeah, you're going to reap what you sow. Yeah, the tables turn, don't they? Yeah, the wheel is turning in your favor, not chosen. But don't you rejoice. Don't you rejoice on another man's downfall. No, we don't do that. No, we pray for our enemies because people know not. If people had known who you really were, family of God, they would have never touched you. But God warned you before destruction. God gave these people ample enough time to stop, and they didn't do it. God warned these people over and over again, and they didn't do it. Now God would turn these people over to a reprobate mind. This is why a lot of people that you're connected to are in a lifestyle of lasciviousness. That means to have no restraint. They do anything filthy, disgusting. And God didn't want you to be a part of that. A lot of people left your life because you have standards. There's certain things that you wouldn't do, family of God. And they couldn't bully you into doing it. They thought they could. People thought they could actually bully you into doing things that were against your own conscience. And when you wouldn't do the things that they wanted you to do, family of God, when you didn't prove your love for them in the way that they wanted you to prove it, where it would cause you to go against your own conscience and your own beliefs and your own character and your own boundaries and your own standard, they jumped ship. They jumped ship and they left your life. Thank God that they left your life. They regretting they left your life. Now they're regretting they left your team. People are regretting they went to the other team that's failing. But they met their match. That's what people get. That's what people get for listening to the devil. This is what you get when you listen to wrong counsel. You got to be careful who you get your counsel to. You have family members jealous of you. Your family members will give you wrong counsel so that you can go down the wrong path. Intentionally give you wrong counsel because they're jealous of what is to come for you. But nobody can stop the wheel from turning in your favor because that wheel is God. And God sets things in motion. We love you here, family. We'll talk later. If it be the will of the Lord, thank you for what you do here every single day to help bring glory to God. If you're new, we're so glad you're here. We're all about self-empowerment. We're all about talking about things that we would go through daily, or the things that we have to go through with while in this world. The experience, the good one, the bad one. We talk about it all. We're very transparent on our channel. And we promote love and forgiveness, not hate, not revenge. No, God is our avenger. God will revenge us. He will get revenge on our adversary. We're all about doing things God's way, the kingdom way. You are going from the bottom all the way to the top. And God is going to do it in the face of the people that laugh behind your back. And some of them had the audacity to laugh in your face. Family of God, they told you they could do better than they. Now they seeing who was doing better the whole time. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. We'll talk later. Bye, family. Be encouraged.